Hey y'all, it's Kiara. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to do these Beyonce on the cover of Elle Magazine inspired braids. So let's get right into it. Of course, I'm starting on clean hair that's been washed and conditioned and air dried for about a day. Y'all see those waves looking all pretty? Yes, my hair is nice and soft and moisturized and ready for a protective style. I'm using a Model Trio Package hair in the color 1 and also color 27 for my little honey blonde pop. Y'all see I've been loving that honey blonde lately. So I'm gonna go ahead and section my hair off in the back to one big section. I believe I'm doing 5 braids on each side. So I take a chunk of the black hair and separate it into 3 pieces, and I go in first with my curl enhancing smoothie that I use by As I Am. Y'all know I absolutely love this cream and I use it for everything. And I'm also going to use the Eco Styler Jamaican black castor and flaxseed oil gel just to make sure that my roots are super smooth for this style. Now listen, this style is like effortless type of protective style. It's not like box braids that need to be really super neat and perfect. If you see if you saw Beyonce on the cover of Elle Magazine, and I'll pop the picture up, which is like my inspiration pic, this is like a slept on bohemian. I just washed and conditioned my hair and braided my natural hair, but I also added a little weave to make it pop. So yeah, it's a super like effortless bohemian style. I also saw Janae Aiko wear hair. I saw a couple girls style their hair like this. I just do know that this style is not for everybody, but I absolutely love it and it's so freaking effortless. So as you see, I just used the gel and the cream to smooth my hair, and I started a regular French braid. Once the French braid is started, I grab a piece of the braiding hair and add it to the back of the braid and kind of mix it in feed-in style. So it was basically like a jumbo feed-in braid. I used 3 small pieces of hair for each braid, 2 pieces of black and just 1 piece of the honey blonde. And I decided to do mine longer than Beyonce had hers. Beyonce's were about, I believe, like middle of her back. I did mine like waist length, like almost past my butt. So anywho, as you braid and you see my wavy hair was kind of poking out a little bit, use a little bit of cream and a little bit of gel on the natural hair to blend it with the braiding hair as you braid down, just to give you a smoother look. And I basically use the same technique for each section, making sure the small section is combed out. I coat my hair with the cream from the roots to the end. Again, this is a protective style, y'all, so we gotta make sure the hair is moisturized and protected before we braid. Okay, I went in with the Eco Styler gel around these edges because y'all know edges gotta be snatched. So yeah, after blending that in, I'm just starting to braid. Now look, y'all, this is a regular French braid. I braided down for about like 4 little braids, or like, I don't know how to say it. I went down for like 4 seconds, and then you see I added my first piece of hair, feed-in style, braided down a little more. Then I add my second piece of hair, which is my little color. And y'all know what, actually on some braids I only use 2 pieces. There's 1 piece of black and 1 piece of the brown, but in the back I use 3 pieces for each section. So yeah, we'll just continue to braid that all the way down, and it's super long, so I won't bore y'all with this super long French braid. What am I doing? Okay. Remember, as you braid down, to add a little bit more of the Eco Styler gel and the cream, or either one, just to make sure the natural hair is blending in with the braiding hair so we can have a nice smooth braid. Okay, I'm going in with more of that curl enhancing smoothie to moisturize this section. I can't stress how important it is to make sure you coat your hair with moisturizer or nice moisturizing cream or something that'll just soften and keep your hair moisturized while it's in the braid before and during your protective style. Whenever I do a braid style to my hair, it is 100% a protective style and a way for me to give my hair a break. I talked about this on my last video, my 5 tips for healthy, longer, stronger hair, which you can click on when you're done with this video. But anywho, yes y'all, it's a protective style, and I'm so happy I'm in a place where I do not need to have an extra neat snatch, you know, French braid from the Africans. Like, I'm not knocking the African braids, but I just can't do like have that much tension and have really tight braids. So I really enjoy doing my protective styles myself. And I also know that when I'm braiding my hair, I'm nurturing my hair, I'm moisturizing my hair, I'm coating my hair, like I'm loving on my hair and making sure that my hair still has space to like breathe and grow while it's in the style, because that's the goal, right? To keep the hair healthy, to let the hair breathe, and for your hair to grow during the protective styles. So yes, as you see guys, same technique, braiding the French braid, of course, adding my hair and making sure I keep the French braids and my natural hair very moisturized and coated with the cream as I blend them all together. Okay. Child, these braids are so freaking long. I don't want to bore y'all with the long braid, but anywho, I'll go ahead and secure the braid with a small rubber band. And we're almost done, y'all. It's looking real cute. I'll go ahead and finish the rest of the braids off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay y'all saw that I had the rollers. I tried the flexi rod at the end to give the braid like a little curl at the end. I wasn't sure if it was gonna work, so I only put 3 in, but it did. So I will go ahead and roll the rest of the braids. So I'm using my Cream of Nature coconut milk foaming mousse to coat the bottom of the hair. Then I'll use a small flexi rod and make sure the flexi rod is nice and tight. And once I finish with that, I will prep all of the braids to be dipped in hot water. Okay, so I'm using a medium-sized mug of super hot water to lightly dip the braids, and I left each braid with the roller in the water for about 5 seconds. And yeah, after 5 seconds, I just take the braids out of the water and use a super thick towel just to kind of towel dry the braids. Okay, now I'll just go ahead and take the roller out, and you see we have a nice, really cute, tight curl at the bottom of the braids. Okay guys, here is the final look. I am back 5 days later after I did the braids. I wanted to see how they would hold up, and they held up really nice. This is like literally I know I always say it, but this is definitely going to be one of my go-to protective styles for now and like going into spring and summer. So yeah, this is my Beyonce Elle Magazine cover inspired braids, and they turned out so pretty, y'all, and I'm loving just this little pop of color. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to like the video, give me a big thumbs up. Be sure to leave me a comment, let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you're gonna try this style. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be notified whenever I post a new video. And yeah, just thank y'all for watching. I love my hair and I hope you guys love it too. So I will see you in my next video. Okay.